Start the recording. So, beautiful spring morning it is. And so I just wanted to share a little bit because the full moon is on Saturday. And the message with this full moon is to trust in nature. And this full moon gave us this metaphor of the buffalo. And the buffalo in Yellowstone were seen crossing in the middle of winter, where it is freezing there, crossing the river in a single file line. And I mean, if we meditate on that alone, like how they follow each other, and there's these natural paths that the animals take, like they'll go high up into the mountains and then they'll take the same paths down when it's springtime. So they put webcams on these paths now that they know that the animals are going to be traveling. It's really cool. But anyways, the buffalo is the spirit animal for this full moon. And it grows this super thick winter coat that insulates the buffalo's heat. And the buffalo's shoulders and head are so strong that it turns towards the storm and acts as like a snowplow. It can go through 8 feet of snow, no problem. And they're really, really majestic animals. They're so beautiful. So Grandmother Moon is saying, meditate on the design of nature. Like, wow, how these animals grow these winter coats. I mean, horses do the same thing. I have a friend that lives up in the country. She says, I always know when the rain is going to come because the horses start to grow their winter coat and they thicken up. And the same thing, she knows when spring is near, the horses start shedding their winter coat. And so Grandmother Moon is saying, remember this beautiful design in nature and meditate on that and know that the creator that designed the buffalo and all the beautiful animals and creatures also designed you. And so within you, you have this ability to weather any storm, a material storm, a physical storm, a career storm, an emotional storm, a spiritual storm. You have within you resiliency of your spirit and soul to weather it. So we are designed to survive anything that comes our way. And Grandmother Moon says, don't trust in your own humanness. Trust in that which designed you. Because when we're left with our own human devices, we start to control and manipulate things, and we don't really get too far, and it's exhausting. So she's saying, bring in that force of nature and remember that force of nature within you and trust in that. Let go a little bit. Let things naturally, unfold organically, and sit back, and take 24 hours to make a decision, or take a month, or take 40 days. Whatever you need, let things, come reveal themselves to you. We don't have to try so hard to get the answer. So I was just watching one last thing. I was just watching the webcam, the Big Sur webcam. I've been doing this the last couple of years, watching the eagle nests. And the eagles are sitting on their eggs right now. But I was watching an old one where the little baby eagles, and it was one where there was an earthquake, and they got this on the webcam. And so I wanted to watch it. And the little baby eagles were in there, and one of the parent eagles, and you could see the earthquake in the trees, and the nest was shaking. But they hunker down. And then I saw, after the earthquake kind of passed, the baby eagle poops outside of the nest. It like squirts its poop outside of the nest. They don't poop in their nest. And I thought, wow, that is quite a design. And so just Grandmother Moon just says, remember this, and take this knowledge, this wisdom into your life. And in that way, we just live more peacefully and in harmony within ourselves. So let's come now into child's pose. Or if child's pose is not working for your body this morning, lie on your belly and come into cactus pose, where you bend one knee out to the side. And begin now to become the sacred witness of your breath. Observing the breath. Feel the breath expanding and your body making room for a deeper breath. Feel the waves of breath in your upper back, your middle back, your lower back. Three more deep breaths here. Okay, let's slither forward onto the belly. And zip the legs, press the feet, and set up for cobra. And just take a moment here. So Grandmother Moon the full moon is about releasing and letting go. And we can just tap into the cobra, how it sheds its skin. Just think about that intelligence. Connecting to cobra, very grounding energy. And then inhale, lift the chest, lift your head. Exhale, forehead down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down. Inhale, cobra. Forehead down, exhale. Inhale, cobra. Let's just stay here a couple breaths, activating the muscles along the spine. Feel the heart lifting up towards the sky. Deep breath in. Exhale out. And let's press back to table pose now. So hands and knees. Come into cat pose. Lift the spine. Feel the shoulder blades spreading apart, tuck the chin and the tailbone. And then drop the belly down for cow pose, tailbone up, chin up. And now inhale cat, exhale cow. Inhale cat. Keep going, matching your movement with your breath. Take one more round. And then come to neutral spine. And let's activate the core. So step the left foot to the back of your yoga mat and spin it down flat. And the right foot, slide it behind you. You're on tippy toes of the right foot. Slide it behind you on the ground like a bike kickstand and bring the left hand to your hip. Engage through the core. Active through the right hand. Lift the left leg. And then maybe you reach the left arm up. And draw the earth energy up through the right hand, the arm, across your chest, through the left arm, up past the fingertips. Grounding energy. Okay, now let's try a bind here. I know it's early in the class, but let's see if we can do it. Bend the knee, reach your hand back for your foot. And not forcing, just allowing the body to go where it naturally can. And then breathe into your heart. Draw the head back. Kick your foot away from you. 3, 2. Feel all that earth energy in your body stabilizing you. Okay, and then let's release the foot. Kick the leg straight back again. Look down and release to table pose. Come into cat pose. Lift the spine, tuck the chin. Stretch the shoulder blades. Counter pose. And neutral spine now, table pose. Right foot steps to the back of the mat, stamp it down. Left foot slides behind you for your kickstand. Right hand to your hip. Just take a moment here. Pull the earth energy up into your feet, into your legs, into your hips. And then lift the right leg. Flex through the right foot. Maybe you're reaching the right arm up. Feel a big expansion from hand to hand. Steady breath. Just grounding yourself in the present moment. One more breath here, then we'll try for that bind. Okay, let's bend the knee. Reach your hand to the foot. Press the chest forward. Deep breathing. Shoulders rolling down your back. One more breath here. Okay, let's kick the legs straight, reach up, breath in here, and a breath out. And let's come to table pose, nice and mindfully. Inhale for cat pose again. Just stay here, just feeling that stretch in the back of the spine. And then come to neutral spine. Preparing for down dog. Walk the hands of palm print forward. Spread the fingers wide. Walk the knees back 2 inches. Engage at the belly and then lift the knees. Downward facing dog. Step your feet so they're hip width apart. A little bend in the knees to release the hamstrings if they're super tight. And then lift the hips up. Press the legs back and the heels down. Root down through your hands. Let's take 5 deep breaths here. Through your nose. Maybe even close the eyes. Okay, let's look forward. Inhale, step forward towards the top of your mat. Exhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, shoulder blades down the back. Trace the breath up and down the spine. Breathe in, forward fold. So pour the torso over the legs, tuck in, wrap the arms around the backs of the legs, root down, anchor the feet. Nice. Okay, press down through the feet, walk the hands up the legs, stack the spine as you roll up to your high mountain. Roll the shoulders a couple times. And let's reach the arms up. Press the chest up, look up. So receive all of that sunlight that's out today. Receive it into your heart. Receive it into your body. Nice. And then hands to prayer. Close the eyes and just take a moment to set your intention. Or maybe it's dedicating your practice to someone you know who needs more trust. We can send them trust today. And may it be so. Just feel what happens in your body. Feel the energy pulsing when you're in prayer pose too. Okay, and then open the eyes. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Plant your hands down and step the left toes to the back of the mat. Bring the left knee down and do a little cow pose here. So press the chest forward, lift the chin away from the chest. We're looking up. Inhale. Exhale, step back to down dog. And now plank pose. Let's remain in plank, 5 breaths. So maybe your knees are down in plank pose, but the belly is toned, either option. Deep breath. Feel the internal heat building up in your body. Okay, knees down, lower to the belly. Hands slide by the chest, connect to cobra, and inhale cobra. Forehead down, exhale. Inhale cobra. Exhale, forehead down. Inhale, cobra. Down dog, exhale. Take your time, set up your base for down dog so the hands are at least shoulder width and maybe even a little wider. And the fingers spread like starfish. Root down through your knuckles and your fingerprints. Lift the right leg to the sky. Inhale. Step forward. Exhale, and it may take a few steps to get there. You're just getting into the hips. Now the back knee goes down. Inhale the arms up. Feel the earth energy in the legs. Feel the sun and moon energy in your heart and your torso, lifting you up towards the sky through the torso. Find a big arc in the spine, lean back. Pull the belly in as you lean back. And just exploring your back bend here. Imagine the full moon in your heart. Breathe in. Exhale, hands down to your yoga mat. Lift the back knee, step forward to forward fold. That's the whole exhale. Inhale, stand all the way up. Reach up. Lift out of the low back. Exhale, prayer pose to the heart. Center your energy here. Hands by your side. Mountain pose. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Hinging at the hips. Halfway lift, inhale. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, plant the hands. Right toes to the back. Right knee down. Look forward. Lean the hips. Even slide them forward. Look up. So you're stretching the front of the throat. And plant the hands. Step back, downward facing dog. Steady your breath. Plank pose. Breath in, breath out. Drop the knees, lower down for your cobra, all the way to the earth. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale to down dog. Lift the left leg to the sky. Inhale, step forward, exhale. Back knee down. Hips stay low as you reach the hands up. Let's take this time the hands behind the nape of the neck. Draw the elbows forward and point them up towards the sky as you lean back in trust. Keep the eyes steady. Nice. Now reach the arms up and back. 3, 2, hands down to your yoga mat. Lift the back knee. Inhale. Exhale, step to forward fold. Fold in. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen out the spine. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Prayer to the heart. Exhale. Hands by your side. Bend the knees, chair pose. So sit your hips back in your air chair. Let your toes become really light. In fact, lift the toes off your yoga mat. That's going to work the feet a little bit more. So ground down. Feel the 4 corners of the feet stamping down into your mat. Energy lifting up the arches of your feet, up through the seams of your legs into your hips. And now focus the breath at the heart center. Okay, inhale, stand up, lean back. Exhale, mountain pose, prayer to the heart. Hands by your side. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Plant the hands, left toes to the back, left knee down. Lift the chest, look up, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Plank, inhale. Lower down, exhale. Cobra, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Right leg to the sky, inhale. Step forward, exhale. Back knee down on the mat. Arms to the sky, inhale. Now we're gonna be here for a few moments. So I'm gonna pad up my knee just for more padding, because we're gonna do a little sequence here. So the hips are drawing forward and down. So you're really stretching through the left hip flexor. Arms reach up. Hands to prayer. Breathe in. Twist to the right. So bring the left elbow to the right thigh. Press into the hands to open the energy at the heart center. Look up if you feel like you can challenge your balance a little bit here. Press the arm into the leg to deepen your twist. Now, unwind the twist, reach up, inhale. And now open arm twist to the right. So left arm forward, right arm back. And now that right hand's gonna go towards the left leg and reach the left arm up. Let's lean back, reach back. Feel your energetic roots through your feet deep into the earth as you explore your back bend. Now pull the belly in. Let's reach both hands up. Inhale. Exhale, hands down to your yoga mat. Lift the back knee. Look forward. Inhale. Step forward. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Rise up. Inhale. High mountain. Exhale, prayer to the heart. Get centered here. Release the hands. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Plant your hands, right toes to the back, right knee down. Look up, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Now maybe you want to hang out here in plank. I mean, not plank. Nobody wants to hang out in plank. Down dog. Or let's do a flow. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower to the ground. Inhale, cobra. Exhale to down dog. Lift the left leg to the sky. Inhale, step forward, exhale. Bring the back knee down. I'm going to roll my mat under my knee. Inhale, arms up. Couple breaths here. Slide the hips down towards the earth. Okay, hands to prayer pose. Breathe in. Let's twist to the left. So right elbow presses into the left upper leg. You can gaze down if you need more grounding, or take it up. Feel the right chest peek through up towards the sky. Lift the chest away from the leg. One more breath here. Nice. Unwind the twist. Reach up. Inhale. Open arm twist to the left. Exhale. Now that left hand slides down the right leg, and the right arm reaches up. Find your back bend. You can slide the hips forward and down again if you'd like. Okay, reach the left arm up. Inhale. Exhale, hands down to your yoga mat. Lift the back knee, step forward, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Stand up, high mountain, inhale. Prayer to the heart, exhale. Okay, take a quarter turn to the left, or a half turn to the left. If you want. I'm going to so I can face you. Okay. So chair pose. So we've got to do eagle pose. In honor of the eagles that do not poop in their nests. Press down through the right foot. Take the left leg over the right leg. Left thigh crosses over right thigh, just like you're crossing your legs. And then left arm under right arm. Bend the elbows. Imagine your back is up against an imaginary wall. So your shoulders are over your hips. Try to align the knees and the elbows to the midline of the body. You can press the elbows forward to get more of a stretch across in between the shoulder blades. Nice. Unwind. Reach up. Release the left leg. Hands to prayer, to center. Hands by your side. Clearing breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Feel all that energy and the muscular energy in the right side of your body from standing on that right foot, using the muscles in the right leg. Okay, let's do the left side. So chair pose, ground down, anchor into Mother Earth, and then cross the right leg over left leg, right arm under. Feel your body making all those tiny adjustments to hold you in balance. One more breath here. And unwind the arms. Stand up, release, right foot down, hands to prayer, center. And then release the hands down. So we're going to add on to this. We're going to do our eagle into our airplane. So now I've got to turn this way. So chair pose, press down through the right foot, cross the left leg over, left arm under, eagle pose, second set. Now let's fly eagle. So spread the arms apart, unwind the left leg, kick it back. Lean the torso forward, flex through the back foot. Feel all your muscles along the spine, supporting the spine, the belly supporting the low back. Okay, preserve enough energy. Let's come back into eagle pose. Do as best as you can. Left leg over, left arm under. Breath in, breath out. Now unwind the arms, stand up, release, hands to prayer, hands by your side. Deep breath in, big breath out. Feel the differences in your sides of your body. Okay, bend the knees, chair pose. Anchor down into the earth. Right leg over, right arm under. Okay, let's fly the eagle. Spread the hands apart, kick back with the right leg, lean forward. Nice, and then start to come back into your eagle pose. Feel your mindfulness, your focus, right arm under, right leg over. Breath in, breath out. Nice, unwind the arms, stand up. Hands to prayer, release. Hands by your side. Okay, deep breath in. Big breath out. Have your block towards the top of your mat. We're going to continue here with this sequence, but adding on. So I want you to have a block and face forward. Okay, chair pose. Left leg over, left arm under. Land in your eagle. And now fly. Spread the arms apart, kick back. Lean forward. Breath in here. Breath out. Now let's step the back toes towards the back of the mat. Bend this front leg, the knee, coming into your crescent lunge. Reach the arms up. So the feet are on railroad tracks. You might have to adjust the feet here. A shorter stance for more balance, a little wider if you'd like. Challenge yourself there. Now let's explore the back bend here. Lift up out of the waist. Reach back. Make sure your front knee is stacked over your ankle. Feel your roots into the earth. Nice. Now hands to prayer pose. We're going to twist it. Breathe in. Twist to the right. So you can take that prayer twist. The left elbow, it can hover over the right thigh. Or if that feels too much for you, just take your open arm twist here. Left arm forward, right arm back. So feel into your body where you're being guided to take it. Now press back through the back heel. Squeeze the back leg. 3, 2, really breathe into the belly. Squeeze the belly at the end of the exhale so you can squeeze out the toxins in the organs. Unwind the twist. Reach the arms up. Okay, here we go. Come into your eagle pose. So lean forward. Let's bring left leg over, left arm under. Breath in, breath out. Unwind the arms, stand up, release, prayer to the heart. Feel all that energy in the right leg. Okay, other side, chair pose. Ground down through the left foot, right leg over, right arm under. Fly your eagle, so spread the arms apart, kick back. Nice back toes, land on the ground at the back of the mat. Crescent lunge. Maybe you widen the left foot out to the left a little bit for more of a base. Bend that front knee. Explore your back bend. Your legs are strong. Okay, find your twist. Twisting to the left. Go slow, mindful. Squeeze your back thigh. Nice. Unwind your twist, coming back to your crescent lunge, reaching the arms up. And now let's come into your eagle pose. Right leg wraps over, right arm under. Deep breath in, big breath out. Inhale, stand up. Release. Exhale, prayer to the heart. Hands by your side. Feel all that energy moving in your body. Maybe a clearing breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, turn towards the left now. Reach the arms up. Inhale. Step out wide. Reach the hands out, star pose. Just take a moment here. Feel all this space in your body and lift out of the tailbone. So breathe upward through the spine. Lots of space in the spine. Okay, pivot the right toes forward. We're going to do our triangle pose. So windmill from the navel, right hand down, left arm up. Stack the torso over the right leg. Stack the left ribs on top of the right ribs. You can look up or down. Now from here, so you have your block at the front of the mat. Let's take the left hand to the hip. We're gonna come into balancing half moon. So shift your weight to that right foot and lift the left leg off the mat. Right hand is down on your block, but it's very lightly touching the block. Maybe you keep your left hand on your hip, or you reach it up towards the sky. Some of you might want to bend the left knee and reach for the foot. Okay, let's make our way back to triangle pose. Take your block with you. And inhale, lift up. Pivot the right toes in. Take your block to your left hand. As you pivot the left toes to the back of your mat, take your block down to the ground. And let's come into triangle pose on left side. Slide the hips back. Breathe through the chest, out into your arms, into your hands. Feel all that supportive energy encircling your body. The earth energy, the universal energy, just full support there for you. And then right hand to the hip, let's come into our balancing half moon. So bend the left knee, launch, lift, launch and lift. Maybe you reach the right arm up. Keep that right foot flexed and active. Listening for your breath. Note how strong your body is. Okay, and let's lower down back to our triangle pose. Just take a breath here. And then lift up. Pivot left toes in. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, step to your mountain pose. Just feel all that energy. Okay, and now we're going to come down to on your back. Prepare for a bridge pose. So we're not, just bend the knees. You're lying on your back. The feet are hip distance and the toes are turned in. Just a little bit to open the low back. Bring the palms of your hands down beside you on your mat. And then inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, hips down. Inhale, hips up. Exhale, down. Inhale, hips up. Now we'll stay here. And an option here is to take your block. Maybe you want supported bridge today. It is Thursday. Maybe you've already had a lot of active bridges. So we could take the block either on the low setting, the medium, or the tower underneath the sacrum. I'm going to do that. Listen to what your body's calling you to do. So the full moon is about yin energy, the softer side of things. Being in the flow, letting go, being in the flow, calming our emotions, being really gentle with ourselves. The mother energy, the grandmother energy, all that unconditional love. So just feel all that energy, receive it. And we really want to practice that with ourselves. Loving ourselves unconditionally and gently. Five more breaths here. Let's take another 5 breaths. That's what I'm being guided now is go. Oh, 5 more breaths here. It feels so nice. See if you can get a little heavier. Relax a little deeper. Nice. Okay, deep breath in. Open the mouth, exhale out. Okay, let's press through the feet, lift the hips off the prop if you used it, and slowly lower the hips back down to the ground. Bring the knees slowly into your chest and just rock a little on your sacrum. And now aligning the spine with the earth, let's rock forward to back, a little momentum, kicking with the legs and using your core 5 times. And then we'll come up to seated. And taking the legs in straddle pose. So we did a lot of lunges and eagle pose. We need to straighten the legs a little bit. So take the fleshy from your sits bones, spread the sits bones apart a little bit. If your hips are really tight, sit up on your blanket. That can help to tilt the pelvis. Flex the toes, opening the backs of the legs and the hamstrings. And then you might just be upright here and allowing the body to stretch. And some of you might lift out of the pelvis and lean forward. And remember, it's okay if your knees, you can still get a deep stretch if you want to bend the knees a little bit. To just feel into, where can I get a deep stretch, but I'm not overstretching. Press your low back forward. Relax your shoulders. Closing the eyes. Meditating on the breath and sensations in your body. Five more deep breaths here. Feel the body cooling down and the energy becoming more subtle. And then just lifting up, nice and slow, hands under the knees, bring the knees together, and let's spin. So your feet are facing the back of your mat. Come back to lying on your mat. And come into your happy baby. So bringing the knees down towards the armpits. And feel that nice support of the earth under your back. Press your sacrum and your low back into the ground. So you hold your knees, your calves, or your feet here, whatever feels comfortable. You could even bring the heels together into a Baddha Konasana, a butterfly pose. Closing the eyes, softening your neck. And then bring the knees together. And then let's just place the hands down on the ground and just straighten the legs straight up from the hips. Just reversing the blood flow here into the hips, like you're stepping on the sky. Nice restorative pose. And then bend the knees, bring the feet back down to your yoga mat and stretch the legs out for your Shavasana. So get really comfortable. Maybe there's a blanket or a prop you need for your head. Palms of the hands face up. Take a deep breath in and hold this breath in. Open the mouth, exhaling, releasing your yoga breath. Relaxing deeply into Mother Earth for Shavasana. And then rolling to the right side in fetal position. And pressing up to seated in your meditation seat. And here connecting to the architect, the one who designed you and who brought you forth into this world. Feel that intelligence design, that intelligent design within you of divinity. Hands in prayer and bowing to your sacred heart. See the light of divinity in yourself, shining out beyond your clothes, out into the auric field, out through the computer, your light and my light and everyone in this virtual class and everyone in the future who takes this class, our lights connecting, bringing light into the world. We bow to this light. And may this light continue to guide us. And may we trust in this light. Namaste. Thank you so, so much, everyone, for your time and your practice.
Thank you, Biffy.
You're welcome. Thank